Tang Aquatalk Sports. Ladies and gents, welcome to another bright Saturday. We want talk football, though not local. We want go na. We want talk na FIFA and eating them. Ajabu the source, I greet you.
Thank you, the biggest boy Bala.
Yes, thank you, Brown. Mayor of Chester, Mayor. Udua.
Mayor of Chester, May indeed.
When I get to make a go run for mayorship so that I win that title officially.
Yeah, you talk an only for about passport, you go for the talker even when you do for
No, we already declared Mayor of Abeta last year. No, we play Edmonton.
we will make a mail you bought the two noses of mail day.
I know.
Yes,
Good to see you guys again. It's always a pleasure.
yeah,
Yep,
Back at Talk Sport to the world.
yeah,
yep. You can see it again.
yeah. Yeah, so fellow viewers, before I bring next guest, we'll just like to talk world football. This same week, FIFA released the FIFA Pro, the best 11 players by position. This award started 2005. This year, 26,000 pro footballers from 68 nations, they vote their best 11. Some pushback with day because omissions are always there as any award day. People always criticize. The performance for this award, it'll be now from July to August next year. So for 2025, the performance be they start rate people from July 2024 to August 31st, 2025. How they select the players, they vote their top three best players for each category. The category mean goalkeepers, defenders, midfielders, and forwards or strikers. When I select one of top three, now the top three for each position, with the exception of goalkeeper, they automatically enter the team. So I'm sure already get 9 players because you vote 3 defenders, 3 attackers, 3 midfielders. Then
Telephone.
the,
Yeah.
then the top goalkeeper, they automatically enter. Now, the 11 player, how they get them? That's the question that the top outfield player, the next top outfield player with the most votes, they automatically be the 11th player. So if the next top outfield player and a striker, it will be not 3-3-4. If not defender, it will be 4-3-3. If not midfielder, it will be 3-4-3. Now the formation that. So this year, the bottom, Lamine Yamal, the youngest player ever to become voted into the FIFA Pro at 18 years. He just beat Mbappe record. Mbappe entered FIFA Pro at 19 years, so they voted into FIFA Pro because
19.
FIFA Pro started
Yeah,
in 2005. So the likes of
yeah.
the Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, they not be there.
They know we did yeah, time
Yeah,
50 start.
yeah,
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 that's
yeah.
true.
So, yep. Now that so now small rundown that for FIFA Pro as a top 68 nations, the performance. This year, the first year with 2 African ladies they make up for the FIFA Pro lady side. So Barbara from Zambia, Emekam, and one lady by the name of Ghislaine from Morocco. The two of them make them for
Mm-hmm.
FIFA Pro for the ladies side. So that was big boost to female football.
Female football.
I'll just like more debate more, then go from there. So first, Pundit, Dame, you go first. What is this FIFA Pro, the 11 best players for the world by position, as players of voter? What do you mean to world football?
Well, one I mean, in the fact said is so my player then they actually vote their fellow guys, then it makes it gives it a little bit more credibility. That's the way I look at it because I don't always criticize things and like Ballon d'Or with journalists that they decide to do so and then people most of them the way they don't play ball and then they decide who sabi play ball pass. So this one when I players them soccer get I think it will be more credible for me, but at the same time you always get a lot of favoritism because of which club you play for, maybe which national team and all that. So it will not be you cannot say it's 100% authentic. There's always some certain level of bias. I get my own concerns about the FIFA Pro 11 where they select and this year, and we'll talk about we'll talk about that. But it wasn't that bad. It's more of a skilled team, not a tactical team. Yeah, if you bring a good coach, you select a good 11 with balance, they should beat this team easily. Yeah, so that's my take for it.
Yeah,
And there was just more of PhD. It was heavily favored towards PhD because of their performance of last year and stuff. But I don't think City should they go general, just like I thought from July of last year to August this year.
yeah.
If they go stats by stats, I wouldn't form the same 11.
You're using a starter, you know, use ITF.
No, but I remember some time we talk about we talk for this show. Ajab talks it, so I think Ajab mentioned on you say we like to see football for people they play.
Yes, me and Ajab always talk every time we talk with.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not just my concern that for the FIFA Pro, but there's something very, very important for this FIFA Pro 11. I don't know if one talk about later or if you bring that right away. I say the composition for this FIFA Pro 11, it be heavy skewed towards a particular DNA. I don't know if when I take note.
I take
About
note.
11 players. Yeah, about 11 players. Sorry, 7 players of the 11, they actually get either a black or African heritage.
Yeah, people of African descent.
So, or African descent, yeah.
Yeah,
So either
okay.
a black
Yeah.
or African descent. So it speaks a lot about maybe the DNA when it comes to footballing IQ and stuff like that as we continue to develop into this space.
Yeah. Ajab,
Which
you want to talk something about?
to understand how 10 Ballon d'Or winner has been over.
Maybe you'll finish talk, then I'll talk.
Okay.
No, go ahead,
Okay.
Ajab. Go ahead. That conversation would get.
Would you complain about Cameroon elections and the rest about Sardine? They say they don't give player and two bread and Sardine made a vote because some of the way I see them for 25th Pro, I don't understand my head. Yeah, we don't complain about journalists like that, we don't complain about journalists voting, we don't complain about coaches voting. We say they say fifth pro come now say we want the actual actors
Yes.
of the game, may they do their voting. But yeah, it just boils down to the fact that as long as now anything we get to do with voting, sentiments will kick in. And some person they vote, some person no, because if you say that person actually know that kind of person we like her.
Yeah.
And when we go into the details of about who is who, why Nadim man or Nadim man supposed to be, maybe I will talk more about it. But some of the for the fifth pro, as the man talk, is more of as Damiel talk, no be a tactical, no coach, no fit use that lineup for that fifth pro for play game. They set up, no coach no go like for use them. Even if you use that lineup for even for coach Cameroon early one, you will get problem. That setup, yeah. So when we go into maybe we'll go into the details, we'll talk about who are facing at this or who facing at this or why this person get in. We'll get into I'll talk more about it. But for now, I feel say the fifth pro. Maybe about 7 or 8 players deserve their spot, or maybe 9 even, but the setup, there's a problem in it. And the people who will come in who I feel say they not come in it's out of this world. Maybe if I begin to make 2 or 3 fifth pro lineups, some of them not for big, some of them not for future.
Okay, then we'll talk about the main omissions.
Bella, go ahead.
We'll talk about the main omissions for the FIFA Pro National Talk. If we make lineup, some people they know for make up. Some will just go straight talk about the main omissions. You just say who the omitted way it be for that lineup based on last year's performance.
Something is happening to football. I don't know which this particular guy don't do for people for the voters, but something is happening. Rafinha had an exceptional 2024-2025 season. Ballon d'Or, the snobby. Even if you not get for win the Ballon d'Or, it be supposed to be for the conversation.
Yeah.
They come for fifth pro again. They do the same thing to him. Dembele winning the Ballon d'Or and Lamine Yamal finishing second. And obviously those guys had a more consistent season than Rafinha. Rafinha from August when season start till the end of the season, Rafinha was present. Yami Yamada then come at some point in the season, then excel with Dembele. But Rafinha was exceptional all through. Sometimes he even play out of position. He play normally for football now we see a left winger play as a right wing, a left footer play as a right wing, or a right wing play as a left wing. He play left wing, and then sometimes he even play as a number 10. And it still be exceptional. If you look at the way Barcelona played the whole season, thanks to Rafinha, Barcelona win league. Thanks to Rafinha, Barcelona they for the last season. Thanks to Rafinha and Hansi Flick, or maybe Lamine Yamal, Rafinha was present from the start to the end of the season. So at least he deserve the flowers at some point. So no way, no the way. If you know and give the Ballon d'Or, but if you want to make team of the season, you have to look find somewhere fit in. I know one year that goals and assisting and all that, because even the goals and assisting, you get them. But as I talk, me, I get a very unpopular opinion about football when it comes to goals and assists. They call an assist only when the person where you provided the pass convert them. If they not convert them, no be an assist. So they not fit punish me where I give Balak a good pass, it's enough for scorer. Say I no get assist for game.
Yeah, we don't
You
create good
understand?
chance. You don't create good chance.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't like that thing. Say, hey, get how many assists? That's a very wrong way to look at football, because if you focus on that, then you not go for the watch this beautiful game again. You
Yeah.
don't go for the wait after match. You go for internet. Go check who
Ajab,
score and who
I'll
give the
come today. I'll
assist.
go down
Because
assist.
you don't spoil the game. When they focus on goal assist, and even if one look on the goal assist, Rafinha still had it. The general theme of the game, as Rafinha was so present for Barcelona in success, where there was not people Ballon d'Or, Snoopy for um uh, for
FIFA.
fifth pro. Another person is if you look at the lineup for the fifth pro, they
Yeah.
play three at the back,
Yeah.
one center back and two wing backs,
Yeah.
Hakimi and Nuno Mendes.
Yeah.
But I think somebody like Pacho or Marquinhos supposed to make that center back pairing with Van Dijk for last season. Pacho na person wey maybe you no get PRO, but Pacho has been exceptional since from Frankfurt before he came to PSG. And Pacho had an exceptional season with PSG. If you don't want to put Pacho for partner Van Dijk, bring in Marquinhos for partner Van Dijk. Play a normal lineup. This voting. Anyways, if I start talking, I will talk to you tomorrow. But I just feel say the key absentee, na Rafinha. They have to, even a left back, they have to find some, even a defensive midfield, but they have to find some place slot in Rafinha for Ballon d'Or, for fifth pro setup.
So okay,
And
you don't
I don't know
mention.
if one might talk to about the people the way they put away, they're not supposed to put them bed.
No. You've mentioned to another people, don't mention omission. You don't mention that two omissions. So another person, the way if so another person the way you think say it deserve a day.
No, now as I say, you want to talk about people they did the way I feel say they're not supposed to did it.
Yes,
Oh
yes,
man,
yes, yes.
okay.
Before me, you come. So yeah, talk about person.
You know who man, one of my best, one of my, I be a die-hard Opama fan.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Opama not supposed to be anywhere. You know even supposed to vote. You know even supposed to be anywhere around that fifth pro. Here and Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham get one of the worst seasons since he left Birmingham. Not be since he joined Dortmund. Since he left Birmingham before going to Dortmund.
Yes.
Jude Bellingham get one of the worst seasons, but he'll be voted into fifth pro. So those two English people, Bellingham, I be fan for English football, English national team. I be a Three Lion fan, but Bellingham and Cooper are not supposed to be anywhere around fifth pro, first 11. If we look at 2024, 2025, 2023, 2024 season where Palmer had a better season in 2023-24 than 2024-25. Baby, he be voted 8th place for Ballon d'Or and then he be voted into fifth pro lineup. I don't think Palmer deserves a spot. I be Palmer fan. I know say Palmer is an exceptional player. He's a very skillful player, but the 3 months, massive 3 months where he be absent from football, where he no be proof a point. You know, the FIFA Club World Cup no be enough for slotting Palmer into the best 11 because of he exploits for that tournament. So I just feel say voting as you talk na sentiment. So man go vote somebody because I mind like I know they actually because if you see the person be good. So I'll talk about Rafinha, I'll talk about maybe Marquinhos or Pacho, and then the people where they're not supposed to make that list will be
I like your honesty as a Chelsea fan.
Bellingham and Palmer. Maybe Salah, but maybe Salah supposed to do it, but because of Rafinha, I think Salah not supposed to do it. Let's go ahead.
I like your honesty as a Chelsea fan. That may come.
Yeah, so when I jump in the top, one of the reasons why I be frustrated, and again, my disclaimer for people that already watch me, I be a diehard Manchester United fan, but I feel so when it comes to football analysis, we're supposed to always keep our allegiance aside and let's discuss football the way it is, which means I'm not supposed to support anything Liverpool, right? But one of my most frustrated miss for this FIFA 11, that's Salah. And there's a reason. Ajab, you make a point to this, so they keep talking about goals and assists. Who else get more goals and assists for that period past Salah? He had 57 goal contribution between goal and assist. Ikomo, the highest goal scorer for Premier League, the highest assist contributor for Premier League. They're not there for the list. Then you get someone like Obama, which to me, like you talk, some people are just born to be lucky, right? To me, Kopama has no place in that list at all. Same thing, I will agree with you. Bellingham, that's some of my frustration this when it comes to football analysis and skills where they take people their historic fact, can present an inside a current structure. Bellingham had an awful season. Yeah, he's had a few spotlights here and there, but he's not even supposed to be mentioned. Right? It's not supposed to be mentioned. Maybe some of these players they just look at profile, a marketability, and then they put it in there.
And he's nice looking.
If I want select player from midfield from Real Madrid, because it is will get to put a Real Madrid player in there, I will use Valverde, right? Instead of Bellingham for midfield.
Yeah.
I'll preferably pair Valverde and Pedri. But let's come to Pedri. I will talk about that later on because I get my concern again. As a Manchester United fan, Chelsea and Liverpool are one of my crazy team then. But I like Moise Caicedo a lot. As a player, progressive player that can play where you play where you get to control game. You can trust him. So my opinion, I will switch Pedri with Caicedo. I will switch Bellingham with Valverde. Right? I'll get that block. Reason being said, so if their particular team be a little bit too tactical or too skilled, but not tactical in sitting. Their defense looks a little bit solid.
Mayor, for the sake of argument, no, assume say you know one go playing a game. You want to vote player, you know one go playing a game.
Yeah. So for looking at the team here, like how you talk, Salah are the biggest miss for me.
Okay.
He had an excellent season where you want to talk about goals, he is at the top. You want to talk about assists, he was at the top. So what else do you want to tell me? He won the Premier League, right? I even miss out into Ballon d'Or stuff. That one a conversation for another day. Somewhere to be don't tell when I say this, so Salah be supposed to win the Ballon d'Or. Yes, Dembele get a good season. He win Ballon d'Or, they win treble. I understand it. So sometimes we always miss the team performance with an individual award. Yeah, people they take team.
Sorry for interrupt you. Ballon d'Or an individual award. May they stop for the talk say he win Champions League.
That's not the top.
Ballon d'Or Ballon d'Or an individual award. You know before those things now a bonus, not be a requirement.
Yeah, so they always use those team award or team performance for award an individual, which is not supposed to be the case. Somebody's supposed to be able to win Ballon d'Or, where he not win Champions League, he not even win a trophy, but depending on the performance, how he carried the team that year by himself. So now those are my miss. I get Moise Caicedo, which I thought it was a miss. I get Mo Salah, I get Valverde, then Marquinhos for defense. Those were my top miss. I had this year guy for Barcelona. Rafinha, but again, just like I talk, some players are not just lucky. Rafinha is one of those guys where they just do their thing from time every day for England, every day for Stoke City and stuff.
Leeds
United, yeah. If he sees skills and Benjamin that kind of over popular guy that until he get a breakthrough for Barcelona, right? But he's an excellent footballer. He literally carried a Barcelona team, to be honest. Yeah, he was putting in a lot of work. So now a few of the ones and that I get to mention Marquinhos, Valverde, Moise Caicedo, and Salah. There'll be a lot more if we add that into the team bed again. Let's limit it to that.
Okay. Yeah, fellow viewers, so now you see I'm down the open can of worms here. It don't just bring Caicedo. Well, I think say it will make me people they riot because the debate already there for England and say maybe Caicedo not even better pass Rice. Some people they rate Rice pass it. And if you watch, more know to think for comment section, right? So make a more knows. Tell your misses, tell the omitam and all that stuff. I want to ask you a couple of questions regarding defense. So Ajamo will start with Van Dijk. And none of no question it.
No, it is ever.
It is ever.
Yeah.
Me, let's be honest, right?
Yes.
If I was selecting first 11, I know I keep Van Dijk today because it is only one just bring a lot of people. I will not play Van Dijk.
Thank you.
On a contrary, if I not put Marquinhos or
Pacho
or Patchway, Ajab Tokam, I will go inside Arsenal.
Gabriel.
I'll either select Gabriel or
Yeah.
I'll select this other player.
Saliba.
Saliba.
Ajab, based on EPL last year, we'll look at. Maybe I think say at some point last year, I'm gonna correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Konate was the best defender for
Nah.
Liverpool. No, at some point last year. This year, he don't really drop.
Maybe 3 or 4 matches, but
Yeah, but I don't think say
general,
Konate deserve
maybe
for
3 or 4 matches. Yeah.
I'm not talking he deserve a day, but
You see, at some point, right? Yeah.
He hold Liverpool.
And the reason, no,
Yeah, if
I'm not say whole Liverpool correct, but at some point, before EPL, we connected was looking good. Maybe now why that even he attract interest from Real Madrid.
Yes, no,
it
was really good.
I look at generally, Van Dijk generally. I believe say last season, he deserve a spot. Now when I talk say Pacho or Marquinhos, because one of those two guys had an exceptional season. I feel say maybe using them two go be an issue.
Gabriel.
No, yeah, Gabriel Magale. For me now, so I feel saying that the best player for EPL so far this season.
No, Gabriel.
Not the best defender
11, I'll put
this
Gabriel,
season.
yeah.
For me, now the best player for EPL this season so far. Not the best defender so far. If you ask me, say if I'm going to vote best player for EPL right now, I'll vote now Gabriel.
Okay.
Yeah, and he don't be consistent too. That's good. Yeah, so and now something that I feel for understand, but what I feel for point out, but Gabriel support for the conversation too for.
Yes. I think he performed last year past Van Dijk.
Yeah, he's supposed
to. No, he performed past Van Dijk. Let's be honest. Like just say, well, you don't already be on that limelight, like how Van Dijk they don't be in the limelight. You get that likability factor. Your name will always come up.
Yeah, I don't like that thing where they want use your trophy where your club winner for you trophy because just where I won the Ballon d'Or where PSG no win nothing that season. Na so football support for
Michael Owen.
You based on your individual exploits. No be say your team win. If you play all the football, then your fellow teammates the mess up. They don't even punish you, say, then you know win trophy. You don't do everything. Your teammate they fail you. They don't even punish you.
That's what football support I know say
Ballon, he win league, he win Champions League, he win it. Nah, Dembele was 5-6 months into the tournament. People they start from August till the time league end, they play fine. You know, you come for a short distance, so they can't change the whole thing. But anyways, that's what football day now. We'll do
I just more just piggyback on something, but I like to open up a conversation about Moise Caicedo and Rice. I like Rice a lot. He's a very humble and intelligent, kind young guy. But when you look at that destroyer, it depends again where you do one form team, right? Because you get a lot of people if you play that midfield. But in terms of destroyer, if I want more of an advanced playing holding midfielder, I'll go Rice. But when I set my team up, I say, okay, I need a 6 pivot where they stay there as a 6. I will always choose Caicedo over Rice. Now my conversation that. Now the reason why I look at somebody like Rice, Moise, as a Chelsea player, last year played all 38 Premiership game them. Consistency, that's stability, right? I know say Balak like statistics them. He win 90% of all the interception the way you go. He win 95%, 91% pass accuracy. As a destroyer, because most destroyer they didn't get that pass accuracy.
Yeah.
Right? They break the ball, they degage, they stop the game, they degage. But for to achieve 91% accuracy while successfully intercepting 90% of the games, it's a huge statistics to have.
No, that means you play both sides of the court now. Because you
that's something I wanted to say.
Yes.
The role where Caicedo play for football. He's not supposed to play more than 25 games a season because he got the missed games due to yellow card, red card.
Correct.
But he destroy and intercept that much, and you know to be suspended due to red card or yellow cards.
Yeah.
Means there's something about you which is so special.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And if you want to look and find, he don't improve on a game with the ball because Caicedo used to be a wizard without the ball.
Yeah, wizard. Yeah.
With the ball now, the advancement with the ball, getting into opponent's box and all those things, he don't improve so good.
So a year before last.
Another thing people people they overblast Rice. Now because Rice now victim of this
100 million.
Of this 100 million and this concept say English players are overrated. So you don't just fall victim of that. But Rice is a very good player. Yeah. But for the last 2 or 3 seasons, Rice has not been playing as an holding midfielder. Yeah. If you look at when Jorginho he play ahead of Jorginho. When Thomas Partey he play ahead of Thomas Partey. Now Zubimendi don't he play ahead of it. So it make we need to see
Holding
that
midfielder
ugly part of the game
destroyable.
again because they do that dirty work again for football. But generally, Rice is a good player. But a lot of people they only talk say English players are overrated. Hey, they overrate them. So they make an eye. They even want to look anything with or English player they actually play football. The Rice is a very good player. But that Casido thing we Mayor talk about,
yeah.
it be almost impossible. Forget a player like Casido where he's a destroyer for play every game. The reason why he play every game now because he no be suspended.
Yep.
Right? He no be suspended. You play 38 games or 36 games for league where you not get suspended. Now you make the most tackles for game. Now you make the most interceptions. That means you need to get yellow card for being suspended for game or red card. Well, last year, but N'Golo Kante almost play entire career where no get red card.
I used to get that same conversation. We get some analysis about defender them where Rio Ferdinand go 2 years, meaning 2 seasons straight, he no get yellow card. Where they keep 14 clean sheet. For keep 14 clean sheet.
Yeah,
straight.
I began some conversation with somebody where they tell me say Ferdinand is overrated. I think say no. You know overrated. If you tell me say Vitig was a monster, yes, but you know if you tell me say Ferdinand was overrated, Ferdinand was a top tier defender.
Yeah, anyway, Mook, let's go let's go back to that. So
Yeah.
like that's my conversation when it comes to Moise Caicedo and some of the stats the way me I be pull on when I analyze the football.
No, I talk now because as you don't talk Caicedo, we a great omission too. Where some people don't agree with you.
So sorry, Balak. I mean, there's some person the other day say if Chelsea gave to send a representative for Ballon d'Or or Fifth Pro, it should be Caicedo, it shouldn't be Palmer. If you talk say okay, we're sending somebody to represent our club.
Yes.
You give a send a Caicedo, not the Palmer.
Yes.
But because they also ruin football, where football is a game of numbers.
Yes.
Where they'll say you get how many goals and assists. Now they punish the Caicedo. But lucky enough, Caicedo don't step up the game. Now one of the top scorers of Chelsea this season.
Yes. It is called it make assist. So
so
we'll see how it go change.
Yeah.
No, man, I don't need to talk that point because plenty people don't need to say that the kind of warms down so people just say no, okay, wait, ye are right. You know, they will same conversation with Pedri. You know, they the same conversation with Vitina. You know, so that argument not there for some group chat, they probably don't hear that chit chat.
No, the problem I say, sorry to say it, the way me I look at football from all angles. Like I talk, Ajab just mentioned them. Rice mostly play with a holding midfielder behind him. Cancelo not the holding midfielder, not a pivot. Where you want a destroyer for your team. Especially so Arsenal consistently play with Rice as their dependent 6. They will lose a lot of that ongoing opportunity then, right? But can Chelsea play consistently with Cancelo as their dependent 6? Absolutely. Rice always need a help for somebody for Shelley for back.
Yeah. So now, okay, we'll just go straight. No, so looking at how they play their own vote, when I think say more leave voting for players at hand because FIFA Pro na purely FIFA. Ballon d'Or when FIFA best player day when I see FIFA Ballon d'Or na France football or na French football when a journalists and waiting we see the vote. When I think say you better make coaches them vote, journalists them vote, or make players them vote. Fans.
Maybe now fans give a start vote that because when journalists them vote will get problem.
No, me, I deny fan voting at all. Very few fans they be object. They be
no, but the problem I say with fan voting they go worse.
No, fan go worse. Fan worse.
Yeah, fan voting go worse.
Okay, so how on ready the player that voting? How on rate them?
No,
about 10. On a scale of 1 to 10.
After everything, as I be disappointed with the Fifth Pro, but if you want to look at fine,
yes,
maybe not max 2 or 3 players. They for that Fifth Pro 11 where they're not supposed to do.
We don't call it.
You know horrible.
We don't call it 4. We don't call it 4.
Who them?
We don't call maybe.
Pedri deserve. Pedri deserve.
Yeah, but it's inside that striker. We know say Rafinha supposed to inside.
Yeah, now I don't know.
Okay, inside midfield, we think say the man give it.
I thought say 3. So I talk say I know say for sure Bellingham and Palmer no supposed to do. So if you replace Bellingham and Palmer with a defender.
Thank you. And Rafinha gave it before.
Yeah, because if we use Vitinha and Pedri for midfield. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Vitinha is a defensive midfielder, even though a ball playing defensive midfielder, a defensive midfielder, right?
Yes.
I mean, I don't try to look and see if we replace those 2 guys with a center back because the formation shows say like 3 at the back. We have Van Dijk, Nuno Mendes, and Hakimi. Those 2 guys are guys where they go forward all the time. So Van Dijk will be isolated all the time, right?
No, we must use the numbers. We're not using the tactics. They use the next.
So me and Fee say, okay, I talk say Marquinhos, Van Dijk, not Rafinha, how they call Hakimi,
Hakimi.
Mendes. Midfield, I will use Vitinha,
Ajak, wait.
Pedri.
Ajak, more come because you give a give your team for people the way the Omita way think say if you put 11, the video
Okay,
is so you give
okay.
your team. Ubanjo agree now, get a consensus. Voila, they miss like 4 players. If the player vote, they miss like 4 players, or they miss like
Okay.
three, or they miss.
Mhm.
You say they miss 3 or 4.
Me, I feel say the
Give me a
mystery,
number.
yeah.
May you think so they miss how many?
Now, for the list where they get them for
Yes.
based on my own list, I think it is the mystery.
Okay, they miss 3. Ajab,
Yeah,
you
me too,
think
not three.
okay, you not 3.
Mhm.
Okay, Ajab, bring me your this now. Give me your 11 where you think say for based on last year performance too.
Mhm. Okay.
Yes.
Donnarumma, no doubt.
No,
Right back.
I want me choose me different 11 players. More as I
So
say,
you
the
choose a
whole
level
go
where
do
we
one.
play against this one.
Yes,
Oh, you okay? One man. Okay, man. Okay.
yes,
Okay. Now just different 11. Nobody fancy the 11
yes,
not
yeah.
correct. Man,
We don't
just
already
fancy
know say
different 11.
you don't already move people if you way to say okay, the man fi get in. You don't already slot in the man fi get in, the man fi get out.
Ah, okay. Man, find
Now,
so 11. One, if you say if you
yes,
partner the guy, where if you
yes,
give the guy the run for that money.
yes. May your first start. If may you already get a list. May your first start. May you go.
No, sir, I jump one put one on a popo.
Okay. No, I know people on that. Better I put how they call that man, Omosola.
All right,
Ah,
my give you a controversial 11.
yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Last year, oh,
Yes, I
yeah,
give you
no
a
current
controversial
form. I know I
11.
no current form.
The current form empty August now.
Yeah, current form end August now. So that means that first how many games for EPL?
Yeah.
No game for September.
So I'll
You
put
want put
Courtois
how they call
popo.
that man? That last lamel on a bit down a keeper. We come over.
No, I'll put Courtois popo for my
Okay.
goalkeeper.
Yes.
This is just about reliability.
Yeah, no, excellent choice.
Yeah, so I'll put Courtois popo. Now I'll actually play like 4-2-1, 4-2-1-3
Yes,
formation.
yeah.
For inside my two center defense, I'll use Gabriel and Saliba.
Oh, Arsenal pairing.
Yes, so I'll keep that as an pairing. I know it is
Mm-hmm.
nice, solid. The reason why now because I'll give them some support.
Mm-hmm.
Then for left out, I'll use Theo Fernandez.
Theo
We
Hernandez. Okay.
we get an excellent season to last year.
Yeah,
Yeah, the man from Milan.
Now, again, this is football analysis. It has nothing to do with who you are as a fan.
yeah,
I don't overlike this guy personally, but because I want to use a 4-2 position where I need a lot of running up, I'll use Trent Alexander-Arnold for right out. Right. So number 4 defender. Then
Now
years
they
where the
never
conversation,
now they never center back.
Gabriel and Saliba.
Okay.
So I get Gabriel and Saliba. I get Theo for the left. I get Trent Alexander-Arnold for the
yeah.
right.
I want to write the list because I'll ask question on them more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah, right
That's why I
back.
just this is a very controversial list, but that is
Mhm.
starting so it go hard for beat.
Yes.
So now when it comes to that center back, I actually had challenges with when it comes to the defense, right? I be get somebody like this man for Rodrigo for Real Madrid.
yes,
Like, but I just okay, fine. Rodrigo, I feel replacing with Saliba, but Gabriel always going to be there.
Mhm.
Now, for the two pivot them,
yeah,
two anchor, I'll play Caicedo and Rice. Where Rice will be more advanced. Caicedo will sit in. And also this I get a complete shape for my defense.
yeah.
For their front, now this is where a little bit of analysis comes in. For their front, if I want intelligence to supply, just depending on that, I'll use Kevin De Bruyne.
No, may I ask the question again. The 11 players who you pick up now based on last year's form.
Yes. Okay. Now,
I'm talking about, yeah, that based on last year form because you recall some people the way. I know I interrupt you. You recall some people
Anyway,
the way
but among all the
last
people
year's
around
form.
Paul and the still get form, the only person I talk to this, so among the form for last year, I will put it out. And
Yeah,
I tell you quickly interrupt me there,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
I just say if I be fine a player, I want to
I think you want suggestion. Maybe I think you want suggestion. Maybe if you rethink up.
yeah.
Mhm.
The left back for Paris Saint-Germain and Theo Fernandez escape match day
No,
last year.
leave it, me continue. The right back for PSG, he never fit pro already. So no need.
I don't know. You mean now Nuno Mendes you dey talk?
Oh, no,
Yes.
Nuno Mendes. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Nuno
he did
Mendes,
already for the
it
fit
don't
pro.
fit pro
Yeah.
already.
Mhm.
No. Okay, me continue now. One job busy now because
Yeah,
Yeah.
continue.
No, don't worry. I take
okay,
my time to draw my list.
okay.
Mhm.
So in front of, if I look at the form for last year, just
Yes.
based on the form for last year, I'll play Caicedo and Rice as my
Yes.
pivot. For their
Yes.
front for 8, I'll play Bruno Fernandes.
Okay. Bruno. Okay.
Bruno Fernandes played for a very useless Manchester United team last year.
Yes.
But as a person, because that's why they try to separate a club and a player's performance.
Yes.
Last year, his contribution to that club, he literally dragged that club. If not Bruno Fernandes, I believe United for drop last season. Like he carried that club alone. You can rely on dependability, assists, like everything that you need from a player, he provided. So I'll put Bruno Fernandes for this team. Now, if I get the reason why I put Bruno Fernandes for here because of his last year performance, where I could have replaced him with De Bruyne, but De Bruyne didn't get a good season last year. Like he was struggling with injuries and the rest.
Yeah.
If I get Bruno Fernandes, why Bruno Fernandes? Because my front three, the danger.
Okay.
If he kill anything.
Okay.
I get Harry Kane.
Kiwi. Hey.
I get Harry Kane.
Harry.
Yes.
Pick that. Now pick that.
I get Haaland.
Haaland. Yes.
And then I get Mo Salah. Rafinha will be one of my substitute between in there. So no matter that.
Ferrovia's na a team. I just give a team based on last year's performance. He picked 11 players where if he beat the FIFA Pro current squad. So for Paul, we get Courtois, we get 4 at the back, Trent, right back, 2 center backs, Saliba and Gabriel, and then Theo Hernandez left back. He get 2 GMs, Moy Caicedo and Declan Rice. For front that 2 people, he get Bruno. Then he get the front 3 of Haaland, Harry Kane, and Salah. Woo! Ajab. Before I ask the question, I want to make counteract the team first before we debate this based on.
I don't think counteract him.
No. If we counteract this, if we give debate now, then your tip answer. So give
No.
yes.
Ma give my own one time no.
Yeah, at least they counteract your own now.
Okay, that's what I mean.
So yes, yeah, at least that
Okay.
oppose your own.
Now say go worry.
No, you agree to disagree. Some players they don't agree on.
Yes, that goalkeeper this one will put na Courtois too. Yes.
I want to ask the man play last year.
Oh.
Raya catch last year.
Yeah, Raya played. No, Raya had a good season too, yeah.
Okay.
I
just ask her. Cannot know me.
I'll put
They say
Courtois
Raya the catch now for Cotton Sport.
No, he catch for Colomb. I will put Courtois right back again. Denzel Dumfries.
Okay.
Left back again Cucurella.
Okay.
Yes. Center back pairing Bastoni of Inter Milan. Bastoni and Marquinhos.
Okay.
Then for midfield, pivot again Caicedo and Hakan Kananoglu.
Yes, Inter Milan again.
Yeah, now I midfield that. Then I get Rafinha for left flank.
Yes.
Salah for right flank.
Yes.
Then for striker I get Harry Kane.
Yes.
Then number 10.
Yes.
Number 10 I get okay, no Cooper I'm already there for 5th Pro.
Number
10 I get no, I'll play 3. Sorry, I'll play 4-3-3. So my 3 midfield I'll get Caicedo, Kananoglu and Barella.
Okay.
Yeah, then up front I get Rafinha, Salah and Harry Kane. Yeah. That's how I'll play.
Man, you get to answer about my lineup.
No. Let's talk about it. Well, I think so again. Now, based on the observation, right? And I feel be a little bit biased here because some of the Italian league guys and so I needed to overly watch them. So I feel see why you get a lot of those players.
Epic because these guys they actually perform for Champions League. We'll see them like the game.
Bastoni. I don't know how
Bastoni beget a very
10 player Ballon d'Or nomination with Bastoni no delay. No be defender.
He beget a very excellent.
So one of the questions that we'll get on for this this review or this talk being as a most underrated players until we check them. So I'm gonna ask question.
Yeah.
This guy, this peripheral left winger for Bayern Munich. The skinny man come on Crystal Palace.
Oh, Olise.
No,
Olise.
no.
That can play ball.
You say
But he no
left
be,
winger. Yes,
Yes.
Olise.
That can play ball.
yeah, but I don't feel
No,
I don't feel say be better than Salah or Rafinha or any
no.
of them
Yeah,
guys.
yeah,
Yeah, he
Olise
had a
had
good
a
season,
good
but
season.
if you use it,
Not,
if you use it as a number 10 for the because that can play left winger, he play the number 10.
yeah, no,
And
but
I think say
no, if I want to use number 10, I would rather use the number 10 for Bayern where they injured now. Musiala over it. Musiala, right?
No,
Yeah.
we'll talk.
Olise had a good season, but
Musiala
not
not
for
play
that
last
top level.
season. So
He
also we
play.
talk.
He get injured now for club where come now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he play. But no, Olise na good player. But I say Salah or Rafinha and the rest they had it. Or Yamal, they get a better, but na top player. That one will be, you know, na baller. Ma put on so na
Yeah,
baller.
and when you look true football for down,
Yes. No,
he
na
had to
baller. No
he had to
be.
see my way to play ball with picking.
No, you know say
And I think say
Chelsea signed Palmer na because Olise did not become Chelsea.
thank you. Yeah, because I know
Yeah.
say for true football, it hard to see people even right now, even though Hurricane because Hurricane is another wonderful footballer, not even counting the goals. When you look the way
Yeah,
Hurricane, Olise and Luis Jazzy play, but you know say other body na ball at them. May I also ask now you one again. Because I think say one of the most underrated footballers for EPL to be specific. Now that man will play, they call say Sloboslai.
Zoboslai.
Oh,
Yes.
Soboslai for
How on miss that
Liverpool.
guy?
Yeah.
How on miss that guy?
Yes.
You know,
Yeah,
at the
but
end of the day, Balak, you
Especially for
get a
last year.
certain number of players the way if you choose that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can be good, but sometimes somebody is just one notch ahead of you.
see, I don't feel say Zoboslai be Zoboslai na fine player.
Yeah.
But I don't feel say be better than Hakan Kanaluglu last season. Kanahuglu, that boy plays on different kind of ball. Even Barella, that two guys for Inter, they plays on different ball. But I don't see last season.
Ajab last season, Sloboslai play ball past Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, okay, maybe Bruno Fernandes, yes, but may I tell you about Barella and Kanaluglu? No,
Yeah,
Zoboslai.
I would deny that one every day. Now, because it is so Balak, it looks like you look at the United team, right? Me, I watch United every single game, meaning every minute where United played the whole of last season.
Yeah.
Sometimes I ask myself, so why did they suffer this guy? If you take Bruno Fernandes, with that tactical skills and everything, you put it into a good team. If you take Bruno Fernandes, you move and just try inside Chelsea team or try inside the same Liverpool team, they will be structured. When I for the talk something else. For playing for that useless United team, still come out the highest creator for chances than for the whole premiership. Guy, we're not fit. Something way we talk and say this. So just think say this we get support around you. Wait if you do. If you do wait we either achieve for the useless team we be play against.
If you get Casemiro and Ugarte support, you know.
Casemiro be get a very awful season last year now.
Yeah.
Ogato will not even know what I want play or anyone play. You don't know what you get out of him.
See, players like Sloboslai, no, they didn't make them again. I think say now one of the most underrated players in that for that Liverpool winning side. People them, yeah, the Salah them they get the numbers, the Van Dijks, the leaders of the team. But see what that boy they do. With and without the ball. See what that boy they do. I think someone when I begin to watch it this year. I
No,
think
he's good. He's good.
Yes,
So was like a very good
No,
player.
if you want, now the best, maybe maybe. Zoboslai are the best Liverpool player if as we speak right now. Nobody even something if he doubt them.
And that consistency come now since last year because this year 11 back because they don't move it from attacking midfield go put it for right back in the play.
No, but they don't as you see as he switch it back to midfield, everything for Liverpool don't the move fine.
It move now.
Yeah.
Steady.
But like you see the way United be neutralizing or that United play as that United play Liverpool.
Oh, you are using another one game and say United win Liverpool.
No, but that's what we talk about the tactical blessing for player then, right? United be no say this, so they pivot for that midfield as Soboslai. So what do you have to do? You neutralize it.
Yeah. So you give them more credit say if they stop if they neutralize it, it kill the whole Liverpool team.
Of course not.
Okay,
And then they say like
if
if you successfully go yeah two player them. If you successfully neutralize N'Golo Kante that way be the Chelsea, you already get an opening for score Chelsea. If you successfully keep Cancelo out of the picture, right? Just like how so many teams they play against Brighton, they know how to go around Baliba, right? The tactics now for go around that destroyer.
Yeah.
If you be able to go around that destroyer, you get a path.
Okay. I'll get another question. So none of them no pick Pacho.
Pacho. Yeah. See, now if you see from my analysis before I talk say Marquinhos or Pacho.
The player they
I
play.
give choose one of them. But as Bastoni began an excellent season, I know but Ampana, Marquinhos, and Pacho. I will choose one of them. I will choose Bastoni and Pacho. Ben I say na two similar players. I will need one person and then one other person where they count. Now why I choose Marquinhos and Bastoni. But Pacho get an excellent season. Not be even and I just say you can only choose 11 players, right? But Pacho began an excellent season. Pacho was good. Yeah.
That made Joko grab now as another centre back to put of his own.
No,
Yeah,
again, like I
no,
talk, I like
Saliba not be really. Me, if I begin to choose, I will choose Gabriel. I'm Pacho get Saliba was last season. Saliba was shaky. The previous season it was top notch.
Yeah, top
But
notch.
now Gabriel don't be stable for the last 2 seasons.
But say this is sometimes where you do form again. Yeah, maybe you get a point on that, but I would look at more of the stability for the defense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the Arsenal this season they already played like 90 games. They never yet consider. Eh?
No. So
The guy is solid.
when I talk say waiting for all I pick Couture, but I have to say Raya, like Raya.
Mm-hmm.
No, good. Me again, like I
No,
was
no,
talking
Couture. Me, I know they for that. Me, I know they for that clean sheet thing. Then I look na safe.
No, but besides,
Couture the cash all team. If you score Couture, that means you give a score. No, it's until we if you talk say bet Couture be get for when you score Couture, that means na go where you give a score. Couture, na that kind of way you call say the way they ask say you score for who side. Now Couture.
yeah, fellow viewers, if you get some contradiction regarding the guy that is because you see the guy them, if I be the vote
Yeah.
I've
No.
vote na like five players with at least. Someone will let them know for
Now
the
see,
comment section.
Bala, you only focus now for EPL. Yeah, you record Raya, you
No,
record I record other man.
as
Gobos
the
Raya and
first
other.
player who start calling from which league? Bundesliga.
Oh,
Olis
I
now.
only say
Yes,
okay.
I
No,
stand up today.
but the problem I say the problem the only say you put that either now Salah and Rafinha then massa it go hard.
Yeah. No, me,
If we
I
begin to
start
make
call Olise now because I think say, even till now with the ball where they play, by they go on this 16 game winning streak on a 16 now game winning streak. If you see ball where Olise they play, they report
no,
they,
that way the talk makes sense this season so. But
yes,
the problem I say when if season end today, they want make top 10, 15 Ballon d'Or, maybe only say seven will feature again.
future
I
again.
don't know
Yes,
if some PR be missing
yes,
or something. But I see people not watch as I talk. Maybe people not watch Bundesliga that much.
yes,
But the ball will only see the player a different kind of ball.
Oh yeah,
yes.
he is. Just like Harry Kane. Again, maybe because of my bias mine as I not be biased, but as a United fan, the football when Rooney play, it had me foresee for this modern game, foresee that transformative player from attack to defensive all-round player. I
Yeah,
don't see Harry Kane they play similar that kind of football for Bayern
yeah,
currently.
yeah.
Yeah, where you see you expect now he be striker, but all of a sudden now he create the assist, he call ball, can call ball right for defense.
Hurricane are defensive.
Their last game, he moved some ball. They ask and say, so how many Hurricane journalists actually shall say, how many Hurricane do we have in the pitch?
Hurricane are
So one
defensive.
day they show analysis where he track back against
Yeah.
track back against PSG.
Yes.
Where they show
Yes.
where they follow Vitinha
Yes.
to take go for that 18.
Hurricane are defensive, Massa. Hurricane are defensive. Hurricane are defensive.
Yeah, imagine they for Bayern where he start like number 10 where Jackson
Yes.
start up front.
No,
Yeah.
you know striker score that number of goals we no get pace. We no rely on pace. You know we no rely on pace. One man winner. Una do university okay no Haaland, okay no may you put Haaland.
No, no put Haaland. Now because I give put one striker.
One striker,
So
yeah.
I'm able to choose Harry Kane. If I
Yeah,
begin to
play
put two
front three
striker,
of
or maybe I
Hurricane.
will put Haaland.
Because Hurricane if he play anywhere, he play front three. So probably there front three of Hurricane, Salah and Haaland. Haaland will just play for middle. Hurricane come from the other side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that Haaland they say will score 2,000 goals and before his career end.
No, you score.
No, the guy no pull. He no pull fine.
You score. You need to just kick ball, he run.
Yeah. And it don't change before they be saying na tapping.
No,
As De Bruyne come out now, they bring different people where they give a different kind of assist. It match up from center, take and go score.
yes,
It don't change the way of scoring.
Yes. No, the guy, he did on another level now super strikers. So the year, so based on how it they go, we don't know how that FIFA Pro 11 would do. But I still think say when I get any underrated players in mind, they will maybe I don't miss some. Because I don't call three, but any underrated players and they will work football.
Wait, you call now which three? Raya, Olise, and who?
I call Raya, Olise, and Sloboslai.
Underrated.
Yes.
Victor Osimhen.
Who?
Victor Osimhen.
Yeah. Osimhen, yeah, maybe not because they take it, but that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mercy.
na fight at that, though. Na fight at that, man.
You mean from last season or as this season they go so?
No, from last season, even this season, where person the way he play ball way, they need you need a year in him for the you need a year in him the way some manager like
Yeah.
any underrated player from last season. I think say people few guys are there.
Bukayo Saka.
Saka,
Bukayo Saka.
Yeah.
nah.
I don't see the Chelsea man, so I
No,
bring
no,
you.
no, Chelsea.
No, you know, say Saka don't they injured for a while.
You don't
Yeah,
think
na
you right
injury,
now?
na injury, honestly.
Yes.
Mercy.
Yes.
What's
If they call, like Saka and them they will call Foden.
Yeah,
Foden na
They
Chingon
don't
card
be injured
player.
too. So
No,
Mercy.
Foden for me na Chingon card player.
Wait, Mercy, man. Oh, some player Mercy. So the man for PSG we get a long name. What's his name?
Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah, na danger winger there.
Thank you. Na fine footballer that.
Yes.
Yes. Kvaratskhelia na fine footballer that. Since I
thought
think
this guy-
even in Napoli first before he come out PSG, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, since for Napoli he play well.
Yeah.
Like, he don't get good season. Like
Now say he start this season, now they carry injury to come
Yes.
back. But last season, he be they fine.
And for this guy, Bruno Guterres for Newcastle.
Yeah.
Fine
Now
footballer.
good player that.
Yes, fine footballer.
Guterres, yeah.
Yeah, Guterres.
That man for Newcastle, captain, yeah, na good player.
Captain.
Yeah, na good player that.
Yes, leader. Yeah.
Na good player that. Na good player
Yeah.
that.
So then we'll talk one last thing for round up show. Yeah, Lamine Yamal, youngest ever, 18 years. He make FIFA Pro. The former man, 19 years, Kylian Mbappé.
Exceptional.
After 2000,
Exceptional na generational talent, exceptional bet. He give a keep and calm. He don't the push up. Wait, I feel say fair affected.
What when I try to because that room over there, I think so when they invade the private privacy, personal life. When I take it
No be that. No be. I don't talk about personal life. I talk about the thing the way they over talk am. I don't talk about personal life.
Okay, so what did you talk like?
No, in personal life, like personal life. But my
Okay,
problem is
yes.
even in personal life, nobody say we intervene. We see
Yes.
people we see super talented people
Yes.
that career can go down the drain because of those extracurricular activities within that
Yes.
football, like
Yes.
Neymar and the rest.
Yes.
Yeah, Lamine Yamal, I don't know anybody where at this age if you don't do this much. You understand? And thanks to that, so one player today we I forget what column we I feel say he dey underrated. We I forget what column from last season performance. Now Paul Kubasi, center back for Barca, Paul Kubasi.
Yes.
Around age mate for Lamine Yamal. So I want to say, Lamine Yamal by the age of 16, he get a half super season for Spain. Coach of Spain give confidence, maybe starter for national team. He take prove himself for Euro. He don't do a lot. He the play ball way. If you don't know, if you watch Barcelona or Spain the play, we don't know Yamal. You know if you ever know say na 18-year-old person. You know the play like on like which they call say on refined talent.
Yes.
He play like person
like
react.
refined.
Yeah, he play they say they already in 20, 25, 26.
Yes.
Now the special thing about it, but the outfield thing will affect the infield, it will affect the on-field this thing. So I feel say get to keep and cool a little bit.
Mayo talk on that.
Yeah, and I know we don't get the conversation for a different setting, right?
Yeah.
Me, I really like it. I like Yamal a lot. He's super talented, but I also get concerned about a charisma. Some people may call it as though they may call it confidence.
Yeah.
But you need to separate confidence to arrogance.
Arrogance, yeah. Because people they confuse confidence with arrogance.
Yeah. For example, for Euro Confederation Cup against Portugal, right?
Yeah.
Where it already made comment about how they win. You go play against an idol like Cristiano Ronaldo. Come on, give some certain level of respect. These people have been in the game for 20 years before they even born you. You know, some pro they don't start play before they even born you. At some point in time, you just get to where you go play that tournament, you get to be that you humble. We listened to Grand Pro show a few weeks ago. We talk say so Tawe international team. If she don't corner bell, right? It change your whole mindset. But I feel say he gets skill may just tone down a little bit.
Yeah.
Go play the ball. Maybe people they talk about the ball. Oh, no, his skills. He's super talented. He can destroy anything. But just tone down a lot of that pre-match talking there.
Okay, I get a few questions for now.
Mhm.
Yes, you concerning your might. Because hear a little bit of backlight. I'm going to check on different angle. Okay, so you know things say the social media era don't affect the how we the thing the way they talk and come out.
But,
Because
Balak,
I just say maybe plenty people they don't talk the same way Yama talk am, and they talk am daily. Or maybe they talk am behind the scenes. But what I say maybe Yama talk na social media area, thing you talk am, it come out listen, it come out plenty.
No, but within the same social media era, we don't just come
now,
out talk about a player like Hurricane,
Mm,
yeah, no, now I
right?
talk say, now
mm,
I give you example. See, plenty player in the way they play ball for this social media era now.
Yeah,
Why that might own over pronounce?
yeah. You don't talk about player like Hurricane. You never ever
yes,
hear scandal about Hurricane. When Hurricane they give, and even when they don't beat team, then that time we they get rival Tottenham versus Arsenal and stuff.
yes.
You see interview that he gives a lot of respect to the Arsenal players, to the Arsenal teams and stuff like that.
Yes.
That's what propels you. It takes you far. I hardly hear some person talk anything negative about Hurricane,
Yeah,
right?
but man, you know if you be a kid, no, any man give for be. Yeah, I know be Lamar judge. Yeah, but the judge try to man just play. They call it devil's advocate.
Devil's advocate.
Yeah, but at
No,
the end of
all
the
we want
day,
may succeed, right?
The
yes,
unit, Balak, unit see and say the thing where they do and it get some impact for the
I
way
did see.
for this thing.
Okay, don't put that question on me. Maybe why don't you answer granny question?
Yes, I want to bring you back to the arrogance and
Yes,
confidence kind of thing, right?
mm,
Somewhere it will be classified as an arrogant player,
yes,
but and be classified as being arrogant. He was confident because anybody go for media, anybody go for a teammate and tell a teammate and say this, so I still the game. You understand?
mm.
As long as I did the game, we will win the game. That's confidence to the team.
Now,
Then they'll go rub am for the other team he face.
no, not different can that because a lot of people in the way they should for the social media, especially with Cameroonians, they want to tell you how someone it will be arrogant and they interpret that for you. It did 100%. Even someone it will even up to after you don't finish your career, they just ask you question about rating Ballon d'Or,
Yeah.
African player, African grade. The way it talk for downgrade the other players like J. and the rest was very arrogant to me. That's why I see him. Maybe it's
No,
different.
for that
But that man
one, a
answer your question.
post career, yeah, right? Yes, some of
Even
you bigger.
that is how it has been since
No,
his.
but wait, no. The point I said is so Tawe it will be the play. You need to be ever fit point out when it disregard the other team or it
Now what I
disregard
tell you now, the
that.
social media era it
Mm,
affect these things. That at the time, a lot of people see people in the way they be this like just like the Classico or the
yeah.
Chelsea Manchester United. Tin and
Mm,
the way Thierry Henry Ferdinand and the people need to be talk am before and after game. But you know the come out like how we it come out today. And then just the two way talk and correct. But just to
mm.
say that this social because this social media era now, it dey make us something they come out. And then now they picking a young 70-year-old picky way, they don't just anoint them, okay, maybe the next Lionel Messi. Yes, we'll never ever see the kind of 70-year-old picking. He get a lot of hate. Some of the
Yes.
some of
Yeah,
the
of
hate,
course.
some of the hate, because of the way they talk you don't attract him.
It don't attract
But,
them, but
but
that's
yeah,
not what we talk.
yeah,
We
but
dey
some
talk
of
say
the
this
hate
make
no.
tone and down so that may not
Yeah,
attract that hate.
yeah, but some of the but if Deep can do now how just for the fact that he play for Barcelona, some of the hate could always come. Lionel
Yeah,
Messi,
no, no one are true.
Lionel Messi, no talk la man. You know hate way some people still hate it. Just
Uh,
because Lionel Messi, people they think say man because some people they think say Lionel Messi is better than Cristiano. You know how people they say Lionel Messi, oh he don't do this, oh he don't do this, hey World Cup no count, hey Ballon d'Or no count because they don't win it, hey this no count. Now just pure hate. And I think say for the Lamano, yes, the periphery they make mistakes, but some people in the way they just be bent say maybe they fail now because now Barcelona player.
no, that's now a whole different conversation, but like
Balak,
that's a fan hatred,
Yeah,
right?
I thought a
Yeah.
fan.
When you talk
No, but
about when
even the fan, some of the all man are fan now because
Mm.
even the media man are fan for some place.
No, I think your question, if you look at somebody, me, I'm a Jab, we need to be fan against Barcelona. We need to bet against Barcelona. We not hate Lamine Yamal. We like for C succeed. That's what we've established. But we talking and say this, so if he not look out, if he destroy a career, that's the
Yeah.
point.
Yeah. Okay.
You understand? I love to watch Lamine Yamal. Like you can see pure football. Eye test, as we call it, right? You can see full raw talent. But wait till it panic me. Now for say this, so this raw talent, if you go for water, just like Neymar, right? When we start watching Neymar, if you say this, okay, thank God, God don't give you another Ronaldinho, you know. But you see their social media, their social life take that career so go try for water. Mm. as a United die-hard United fan, I don't say it don't happen for inside Manchester United a lot. We get players in like
Ravel Morrison.
Morrison,
Ravel
super
Morrison.
intelligent, like
Massa.
God give that periphery everything way football.
Ravel Morrison.
Right?
Genius.
But we saw him destroy the same thing. So where Yamal do, and we saw him destroy his career completely. Yeah. So now just my worry that may not take he get a talent, but may not take the arrogance destroy a career.
No, I agree with you, Damio. Yeah, arrogance, they think no man go no side. Yeah, but I also think there's a lot of hate out there. Because yes, me I'm a Barcelona fan. I don't know if I ever support Barcelona, but that became top. So and I don't want to. I don't want even to say the hatred even come now because that became because of a decent.
Of course,
yes,
of course. Me and you will get that conversation, right?
Yeah, yes, of a decent.
They want to see me fail.
Yes,
because I know I expect for CC to play way come out.
Yes, that if you make any normal mistake with teenagers they make up. That's a teenager. Yeah, maybe you need to get the best advice from the team or whatever. But I think if you make that mistake and they figure this, they figure the benefit of the doubt. When that became 10, 20 and other stuff. I'm not saying now based on how we want to talk, we already set a lot of expectation for that became he get to be a Ballon d'Or winner, like minimum 3, 4.
No,
generational talent.
No, I need to give people Ballon d'Or because of their talent. Now you win it that year.
No, so because everyone to say if you destroy career, what to be a career because that became at 18 years, it don't make FIFA Pro, it come out second for Ballon d'Or. So it already achieve it already says on standing now.
No, career for football life. Well, just so you get career for football life, even a one season wonder, right? You're talking about people who have played for 20 years consistently. So career means it is.
So now you say no, when you start talking about the 20, let me say you already said the bar also high for you. You know go for put 20 years for it.
Hey, when you get that kind of talent,
thank you.
You want wait when you get that exceptional talent like Yamal. You want to see have 2, 3, 4 years.
Now why
you want to have 10, 15 years down the line.
Now why to say you already set the bar high for you, right? You already set the bar high for you.
Who set the bar, Massa? That man. He said now he set the bar for himself. Instead now we set the bar for him.
If we get 5 for me as a lover of football,
yes.
If we get 5 years of Lamar, I'll be glad.
Ronaldinho give una 5 years when I still complain. Say no that man about good club.
Ronaldinho.
Yes, he give him 5 years.
Now talk say if Lamar give 5 years, I'll be glad because I'll be worried about it. I think that means
like
to see 10 years.
2005. Before one go AC Milan.
2000 is still Ronaldinho be some play for 2000.
No, but Ali Ronaldinho go Confederation Cup.
Ronaldinho na pay one if last season go PSG to Guardiola. No, okay. Who say 4 years, 4, 5 years?
No,
that's okay, yeah.
No, you know Mogi na Ballon d'Or years, but if you give 5
no,
years.
I talk time, I talk time play, but not be Ballon d'Or years. But Lamine Yamal, they need to see that kind of those things that they kind of once in a while, like locals.
So I like them.
I like that mention city, so the periphery need to get advice. The periphery, if a woman fed at 25 years, your own papa, your own cham at 23 years.
Be part to happy. If I to make noise for social media past the picking self. So
no, talk say the periphery chap na 25 years, he repay own chap na 23 years.
At the social media area, if that periphery, if back in the day, say people the Ryan Giggs them do wonders. John Terry, my captain, do wonders. But it be the commode like how will it
John the Ryan Giggs no be there for the level. You forget the Ryan Giggs want to do that thing where they're already in maybe in the 30s or something or late 20s. Yamal 18, he just start the career ready for the peak. If you start doing the thing there, if you do the thing there at the later stage of the career, it not going to be pronounced as the start of a career. That's not the thing that happens.
I'll bring something to your attention.
Yeah.
And when Cristiano Ronaldo come Manchester United, right? He became to a similar age. He was 19, right? 18, 19. Where come Manchester United? He start bring all this football juggling and stuff. You know when they coach in a United player, maybe they even coach.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
Ryan Giggs and they sit it down. They beat them for training.
Yes.
They set up a platform when I think that with Barcelona, if they feel help, I don't know whether they get senior player the inside the team where they feel and say, okay, we feel lost this generational talent, right?
No, but that old school team, you see they again. You know what they can do now? On a Gen Z, they're not boy.
Now, you know, now the team, now point that not easy.
Yeah, now Gen Z.
But the Barcelona said they hear Yamal because Yamal go injured. The same day we come back, we will give 90 minutes game, the next game 90. We not even give it time to settle down and all that.
Yeah.
So they affect you too.
Yeah, where you don't give player we get talent that kind of autonomy, that control. Sometimes you get to tame that talent a little bit, right? You get to tame them. But I don't think I can say for Barcelona that they help the situation.
Well, fellow viewers, on a year on the Lamine Yamal story that will don't be part of the episode. It make FIFA Pro at 18 years. We not forget there was a certain young man by the name of Wayne Rooney. He make a debut at the age of 16. He buzzed onto the scene. He worry football. I think say at that time, if the FIFA Pro be the even get for makeup. A lot of young talents, they know only their man. Michael Owen to come to the scene. Wayne Rooney do am. He do am at 16 years.
Yeah, no,
Right?
Rooney been a different
Yes.
team.
Yeah.
I watch him play.
So, fellow viewers, now let us know too what I think for the comment section. We'll don't just get a short talk. FIFA Pro 11, 2024, 2025. Yeah, that may want to talk anything for Ajab close the show. Yeah, we'll come.
No, thanks a lot, Balak. Again, fellow viewers, subscribe to Abakwa Talk Sports Show. This is an excellent show. I believe it is our job that would bring we more professionalism for can share news. I dey always talk Balak. Luckily, me and Balak would stay in the same city, so we always meet on one. I ask say when be the next show, when the next one they drop, because I want to listen to these professionals and when they share this conversation. It takes us down memory lane, you know. So hopefully, I know say this one will be scripted, but I'll try for Balak
Yes.
on the crisis. So maybe we'll organize on one live show where people if you interact.
Yes.
You know, so
Yes.
as a supporter of a Backward Talk Show, I hope say this will get one of these live show if you bring a professional talk, like for example, Grand Pro show.
Yes.
Me and Grover Limbe, I be a Lex Sport supporter. I was there. We used to go carry water for Grand Pro, then tired of the play, tired of the play. I'm busy small picking back then.
Yeah.
I get a lot of things that me, I for actually life will interact that day of Grand Pro tired to discuss, right? Bring up those memories and those small things. And so, but maybe at some point we'll organize a live show.
Yeah, I read somebody said they talk for the Facebook this thing say no ever forgive Grand Pro as Ili periodic we not tell them. So maybe a live show.
Zikalo Nakwandena.
Yeah, a
Yes,
live
yes,
show would be a good opportunity for someone who can't make Grand Pro
Yeah,
explain why
it
the junction wrong go, you know.
Yeah, no. So thanks you guys. Thank you guys for always inviting me to share my little knowledge and have a chit chat with you guys. Let's keep supporting, let's keep growing this platform. Let's make it better.
Amen. Yeah, so
Thank you, Mayor.
Ajab will work on our thinker issues and for make sure say that Grandpa 5 is still come. Yes, they will get BB guests we may they work on. See me come next. Ajab not I want you to very closer.
Yes, I'd be very, very, I don't know how to talk. I'm so waiting for that mayor, big guest.
Yes.
Because I think I know a little bit about him and I really want to know more about him. So
Yes.
I know if you wait.
No, they don't confirm for me. Say they say we'll come. We just need to figure out the logistics.
Okay. Well, then that's fine. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, they don't confirm. Say
I
we'll
will
come.
tell you the little bit what I know about him. And
Yeah.
yeah, so I really look forward to that.
Uno call him for air that he send the official
No.
confirmation.
Until you send me that small shot say I'll be there.
I'll
Then
be there.
people will know who we're talking
Yes.
about.
Yes. Yeah, meanwhile, Grandpa 5 the come. Grandpa C just they a little bit tied up. So he want
Grand Pro 5 will come.
Grandpa
15th
5
episode of Grand Pro will
will
come.
come soon. So
Very exciting episode. As when I say and Grand Pro na my way to read too much. If you not stop it halfway, if he go give you to read to your bed.
Yeah, no. If you watch football for Southwest level, that Grand Prix is terrific. If it like the third Balako background, if that Grand Prix repeat that will be there for that week keeping that live.
Mayor, we might just end this episode. We'll talk about this. Yeah, fellow viewers, thank you. I wanna let una comment what you wanna think for this episode. Bye bye.